Hey loves, welcome back to my vlog. If you're new here, subscribe. I try to post every day for you guys and give you guys God's word. Now I noticed a lot of you guys like yesterday's vlog where I talked about relationships, so like that. So we're gonna go back to me talking about relationships. So I don't know what part this is again because I don't know, but we just gonna jump right into the video. Jump right into the vlog. So today it says, give it up. You weren't meant to carry stress alone. In fact, you weren't meant to carry it all. Read First Peter 5:7, page 1612, and Psalm 16, page 713. Then pray a prayer like this: God, I'm worried about, as always, and once again, whatever you're concerned about, whatever you're worried about, you tell God and you say, but I want to give you that word to help me let it go. So what that means is once you give God that situation about whatever you're concerned about, he's going to find a solution for you. So you don't have to worry all day like, oh my God, is God going to find a solution for me to get through this issue that I'm dealing with? Yes, he's going to find you a solution, but it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but most cases God will give it to you right then and there. But once he give it to you, make sure you say thank you, because at the end of the day, God has took time to put the pieces together to make it work out for you. So if he's giving you that answer right then and there, be thankful, because like I always say, God works everything out for us in his time and his timing. So we have to trust his timing and know that it will work out for us. Like with your relationship. So say for instance your man has been on a trip out of town, and he just, ever since he went on a trip out of town, like he started calling you the first time around, like y'all was talking every day, and then he kind of like, just step back, pull back a little bit when talking to you. You trying to figure out like why he not speaking to you. So you trying to, figure out or whatever, and you can't find a solution. Leave it to God to find out the solution for you. He knows why the relationship went left, and he knows how to fix it. So at the end of the day, leave it to him to figure out the solution. You don't have to worry about, the relationship and be tossing and turning all night, because he would come through for you in that time of need, and he would talk to your man, whoever that man is or whoever that woman is. He will have a conversation with them and tell them, I don't know how the conversation might go between him and his child, because I can't speak for God, but at the end of the day, he's going to say something powerful to him that's going to get him to see, like, get yourself together. At the end of the day, treat her like she's supposed to be treated, and she going to treat you how she's supposed to be treated, because I am God, and y'all two are going to make this work as long as you keep me in the center of your relationship. If you don't count God in your relationships, whether that's friendship, marriage, dating stages, it will fail. And I'm being honestly blunt, it will fail for you guys. If you don't make sure that you pray every single day for your relationship to stand firm and completely work out for your own good, it's going to break, and it's not going to be pretty. So at the end of the day, if you have Christ in your relationship, he will fix it. Even when times are good, he's still going to be in the midst of it. So allow God to be there when times is good. Don't just count on God. Don't just call on God, when times are going bad. Call on God in the good. Tell God, I thank you that my relationship is good. I thank you that we're not going through problems. I thank you that we have an understanding communication. We talk every day. We see each other. We spend time with each other. We love each other, and we keep you first. At the end of the day, we are reminded that you keep our relationship going, especially with finances. Okay, we thank you that we have money in our pockets. We thank you that we have money to provide for our children. We thank you that we have money to provide for ourselves at the end of the day, because it's hard to get money. It's really hard to get money and be able to provide for yourself. When you go get a apartment in a place, you have to make sure you have money saved up, money put to the side. You gotta have some type of support system, some type of money. Some type of money, because at the end of the day, your mama is not gonna always be there to take care of you financially and all of that. So that's what God, allow God to help you financially. Your mom is still your mom at the end of the day. Your dad is still your dad at the end of the day. Not saying that they aren't, but when you have your apartment, they looking at you like, okay, my daughter or my son got this. They don't, they know how to stand on their own. So what I'm gonna say, like, be able to call on God when your finances aren't looking right. Yeah, your mama can give you money here and there, but she gonna need money for herself at the end of the day. Just like I told you yesterday, some people don't even have a job for real. So how they gonna give you money? If your mama don't got money, how she gonna give you money? How your daddy gonna give y'all money? How your daddy gonna give y'all money? God does not have to figure out how he's gonna do anything for you, because he already got the solution. God is smarter than all of us. God is smarter than me. God knows more than me. God's seen it more than me. I ain't even seen a lot in this world, and God seen more than me at the end of the day. So he knows all, and he knows how to fix this situation at the end of the day. So allow God to step in that area for you, and stop trying to figure everything out. I don't care if it's not a relationship. Just stop trying to figure everything out. You don't have the answer to all times. You don't know everything. Allow God to step in. The more you allow God to step in your relationship or friendship or finances or your drug addiction, medical issue, whatever it is, when you allow God to step in, you don't have to carry all the stress on you. Why are you carrying stress on you that you can give to God? Why? Stress can kill you faster than what they say. I think stress can kill you faster than a bullet. So why would you allow stress to kill you when God can handle that situation for you? God knows you're hurting. God sees your tears at night. God sees your tears in the morning. He knows all. It's nothing that God doesn't know or that he's new to. I tell you guys all the time, it's nothing that God is not new to or that he's not aware of. God knows so much. You'll be like, dang, I ain't even know. But yeah, God knows everything. God knows what's going to happen to you before you even know anything of your life. You don't know what happens to you when you first get up in the morning. Most of you guys don't even know if you're going to see tomorrow or the next minute. But God knows. And if it's in his plan for you to see tomorrow or the next minute, be grateful. You got to start giving God thanks more, because God really shows out and shows up for those who believe in him. If you pray to God every single day, you tell him your concerns, he's going to come through for you. I have to tell God my concerns every single day. I have to go to God myself every single day. I'm a content creator, but that don't mean I don't pray to God. That don't mean I ask God. That don't mean I don't ask God to do things for me, because I ask God every day to strengthen me, to give his word correctly, to uplift other people. At the end of the day, I'm 26 years old, so my job is to be a content creator and uplift you guys. So I try my very best of my ability to understand the message that God has given me to deliver to the world, not just to YouTube, but to the world. At the end of the day, who's ever connected to my channel, my job is to uplift them closer to Christ. I am a sister in Christ. I am God's child at the end of the day. So my job is to uplift y'all, not bring y'all down. If you want to be more connected with God, get around more people that pray instead of, talk about negative things. Get around people that's more, positive. You want your man to be in Christ and know about Christ. So at the end of the day, if your man doesn't have a relationship with God, sit down and talk to him. Hey, sweetheart, I think we should really get connected with Christ. I really think that'll be a good opportunity for us, babe. I really think that'll be a good chance for us to do. Why don't we go get baptized Sunday, and we'll see how it go from there. But just try it out with me. I really want to let's say I'm not baptized. Let's say, like, I really want to get connected with God. Can you please take the opportunity with me? We go get connected with God. And if he tells you no, then he's not the man for you. Because at the end of the day, why don't you want to give your life to Christ? And when you give your life to Christ, you don't have to worry about a breakup. I'm telling you, if that man is meant to stay in your life, God will not let it break at the end of the day. And I know a lot of you guys are going through heartbreaks and you miss that man. But if that man is meant to be in your life, baby, he will come back when his time is right. God is in control. So if he wants that man to come back and talk to you, or y'all work everything out at the end of the day, he will allow that. But at the end of the day, you have to be patient. And I know it's hard because you want to call him. I know it's hard because you want to hear his voice. I've been there. I've done that. I didn't have relationships where I missed that man's voice, where I missed his hugs, his kisses, his laughs. Just him personally. I just missed him. But I had to understand that that man wasn't for me at the end of the day. And God has showed me that multiple times. So if God is telling you, not saying that he is going to tell you. I don't know what he's going to tell you. But at the end of the day, if God is telling you that man is not for you, that he's trying to make you see that. Understand that it's okay to hurt. It's okay to miss someone. I would never tell you guys not to miss no one, because there's certain people that I miss. But at the end of the day, you know, you got to keep going. So just because he's not talking to you at this particular moment, still go to school, still go to work, be the best person that you could be, because at the end of the day, he's watching your social media. I'm telling you, he's watching your social media. He's not going to tell you, but he's watching your social media. He's looking at your page to see what you're doing. He's going to always look to see what you're doing because he's concerned with you. He's not going to tell you because he wants you to think, oh, he's telling his homies, oh, I'm not worried about her, but you looking at her page 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you worried about what she doing, but you're not going to tell her because you want her to think that you ain't worried about her. I can guarantee you that man cried last night about you. Because he told his friends, like, I don't miss her. But when he got home, after they got done smoking, drinking, doing whatever they were doing, he went home and got on your page or looked at y'all pictures before y'all broke up and said, dang, I really miss Shorty. I really miss my girl. Like, even though she and my girl and I still miss her. Like, I want to reach out to her. He probably finna text you right now. But he don't know if you going to answer him because you might be so mad at him and y'all probably got on bad terms. But he probably trying to think of a way to, you know, reach out to you. And if God is telling you that he's trying to reach out to you, allow that man to come talk to you at the end of the day. Even if it was on bad terms, still reconnect and talk to him at the end of the day. And see if y'all can make something work out. And if y'all can, cool then, you know. But yeah, allow that man to have a conversation with you. Because when you have a conversation after a breakup and you realize what you did wrong and he realized what he did wrong, then if y'all mature enough to understand as adults here that, okay, I really messed up on that part. I should have conducted myself in a better way and been a better woman about this, been a better woman about the situation and been very, you know, understanding. Because at some points, I don't understand everything. I should have been more understanding. And he might be like, I should have listened to you more. I should have catered to you more. You are my woman. I should have catered to you more. I should have been more responsible of your feelings. I should have looked at my actions before I made them. I should have thought about my choices that I made. I should have just thought about everything. But sweetheart, I really want you back, or babe, or whatever. I don't know what he calls you. But at the end of the day, whatever he calls you, just go along with it, because you know you miss him, girl. So if he call your phone tonight and try to talk to you, listen to him. That's your closure. He wants to talk to you, so pick up your phone and talk to him. But I'm gonna say this right here, because I looked at this girl, and that's my little cousin in the back. But I looked at this girl on Facebook, and she said she's with this boy or whatever, and he was like hitting on her and stuff like that, but she didn't want to leave him. She was kind of like scared of whatever. She didn't know what to do. If that man is hitting on you or anything like that, I know you're scared, but at the end of the day, you cannot allow him to beat on you like that. You're not someone that supposed to be beat on. God did not put you down here to be beat on by no man. So if he's beating on you, report him. I don't care how scared you is at the end of the day. I'd rather be scared and still be living. I'd rather be scared and still be able to walk and breathe and talk, because at the end of the day, you're going to be scared and that man going to kill you, because he killed that young girl. He killed her. Baby, she gone. She don't have a life no more. I don't want that for y'all. I don't want y'all to be dying because you was in an abusive relationship. I've been in an abusive relationship. Not from me getting ready to get killed, for God's sake, no. But I have been, you know, a man put his hands on me before. He did put his hands on me, and I'll fall back. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it wasn't like, okay, so let me say, it wasn't like, no, hitting and fighting, but he like twist my hand kind of sort of, and I was like really young at the time. I was a freshman in high school, but yeah, he twist my hand kind of sort of, and I almost broke it. So right then and there, I left him alone, because it's like, why would you put me in that type of position and you say that you love me? A man that loves you is not gonna put his hands on you at the end of the day. But if he's putting your hands on you and this happened multiple times, if a man hit you the first time, he don't love you, because why you putting your hands on me? The only reason why you just put your hands on me is if we're getting sexual. If we're not getting sexual, you don't need to be putting your hands on me. Simple as that. You don't need to be touching me any type of way. Like, that's, you know, that's crazy at the end of the day. We in that mood or whatever, then yeah, touch on me, all that or whatever. But if you touching on me, that's hurting me, like really, really hurting me, like leaving bruises, and I'm yelling and screaming like, get off me. I don't want no parts of that. But if you really get me in that mood, like, yeah, touch on me, honey, touch on me, touch on me, yeah, touch on me. But if we ain't doing none of that, then it's like, why are you putting me in a position to be upset? Like, no, if anything, you should be putting me in a position to be happy, because we will. I don't care how mad you is at me. At the end of the day, don't allow yourself to put your hands on me, because if you put your hands on me, then therefore we don't need to be talking to each other, because there should be no point of time in your relationship where you get upset and you just put your hands on somebody. Like, I see a lot of people, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of people because I don't know a lot of people relationships, but some people relationships, they get physical and they start fighting really bad, and you don't need to do that because you're mad. You don't need to put your hands on somebody because you're upset. At the end of the day, you don't need to be doing all that. Well, why are you putting your hands on somebody? What is that going to prove? You putting your hands on them. You put your hands on them, you're going to get locked up, or somebody's going to, just something bad is going to happen. So at the end of the day, to not allow bad things to happen, don't make those kind of choices at the end of the day. If you're mad at your partner, step away from them. Go to another room and chill out. But don't put your hands on them because you're mad at them. No, I've never put my hands on no boy that I dated. Like, no, why we never got into no physical fight or none of that. Like, it's not, no, we don't need to be doing that. It's not that serious. You putting your hands on someone, like, no, just imagine, like, you gotta have this type of heart. So if you have this type of heart, you're gonna see, like, I don't need to put my hands on her. I don't need to do that. That's not love. Somebody hurting you real bad like that. That's not love. That's abusive. That's hurt. That's not love. A man put his hands on you is not love. So if that man is putting his hands on you, you need to get rid of him ASAP, because no man that loves you is not going to put his hands on you. He's not. He's not going to put his hands on you. No man should be able to hit you in your face, beat you to the floor like you nothing. Like, no man should be able to do that. Men are not here to beat on women. So if you're in a relationship that is abusive, leave, because if you don't leave now, you're going to be dead, and then I'm gonna be sad because I'm gonna have to look at you in the ground at your funeral because you wanted to be with this dude. Like, no. Or I'm gonna have to hear about somebody telling me, like, oh, one of your subscribers died because they were in an abusive relationship. That's gonna really hurt me, because it's like, why would you stay in an abusive relationship? Why didn't you get out immediately? It's calls that you can call, a hotline you can call. Wait until he go out to work or something like that. I think I know that hotline number. Let's see if I know that hotline number. Hotline, I think it's a hotline number. Hotline, let's see. Hotline, I'm not sure if it's a hotline number. Hotline number for abusive for, oh my gosh. Abusive. I think. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Let's see. Abuse. So yeah, help is available to you guys, and I can pin this number for y'all to call. I'm not in no abusive relationship. I don't deal with those relationships. I don't deal with stuff like that. So at the end of the day, if I know a man is not right for me, I'm not going to be around that. But the number, I can pin it down in the comments for you guys. But the number is 800-799-7233, and you can call this number and tell them. If you can't call them, you can text them and tell them what's been going on. If you want the help, it's available. So I'm trying to get y'all the help here. So yeah, call this number and tell them, what's been going on. Because you being in that type of relationship, you don't need to be in that. But if you're not in that type of relationship and you left that relationship, girl, I'm happy for you. Because yeah, who he thought he was finna play with? He not finna play with you. Let me find out he put his hands on you. Like, no. Is he okay? We not doing that in 2023. We shouldn't be doing that no year. No year a man's supposed to hit on you. I don't care if it was 2005, child. He not finna put his hands on you. So at the end of the day, I don't care if it was 2017, baby. He ain't finna put his hands on you. So at the end of the day, call this number. I will leave it down in the description for you guys to call the number if you need help. Only if you need help. Or if you're scared and you don't know what to do, contact me through Instagram and I'll call them for you and tell them you in danger, but you don't want your man to know, but you in danger. So I will do the calling for you. You know, I'll give you your address. Whatever you need me to do, I'll get you out the situation. But at the end of the day, don't stay in that type of relationship. If you guys want a part 2 to this, let me know if you guys want a part 2 to this or 3, whatever. I don't know how many parts it was or whatever, but whatever part, let me know if you guys enjoyed this vlog. Give me a thumbs up, because I'm going to end it right here. I feel like I talked enough. Give me a thumbs up at the end of the vlog. If you guys watched all the way through, or leave down an emoji that lets me know you watched the whole vlog. If you guys want more talks about this, let me know, because I will give y'all all the information that needs to be given. Like I said, I've been dating before I know how dating is. So, y'all in the block here. Bye, loves.